Possiamo cambiare già overlay. Perfetto. Ok. Ho scritto Gianluigi, assicurati di non essere solo, perché appunto ho detto spero di non svenire durante il momento del parto, ho detto assicurati di non essere solo, che sai com'è, è un'emozione molto forte, magari una persona si barcolla, ha un senso di mancamento giustificabilissimo, anzi non oso immaginare quello che sta provando Gianluigi, una marea di emozioni. Allora apriamo l'emulatore, devo scaricare l'aggiornamento, scarica e installa, e scarichiamo questi aggiornamenti. Mi fa piacere da una parte perché si vede che comunque l'emulatore ci tiene ad avere una certa stabilità. Ok, è partito, nuovo avvio, tanto abbiamo fatto il salvataggio, problemi non ce ne stanno. Voglio sapere solo se la videata è presente su Streamlabs. Ok, sì, sta catturando la finestra, bene, tolgo il cursore perché so che può recare fastidio. Allora, load game, forse dovrei abbassare, no, i volumi erano a posto così, mi ricordo, i livelli del volume erano a posto così, forse devo abbassare un pochino, giusto così, l'audio. Ok, dai, possiamo iniziare. Perfetto.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data. There's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Oh no, siamo tornati indietro proprio nel tempo. La sala delle torture. Oh, Salotto proprio è ossessionato. Oh, il controller.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
You know this fellow?
Sì.
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Merda, eccolo.
High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory too?
Mi sta strozzando. Devo dire che Solidas ricorda molto il Dottor Octopus. Chissà se sarà un omaggio. Suo figlio.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
A cosa ti riferisci?
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict.
Oh, mamma mia.
When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
Caspita.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Oh no, problemi col braccio di nuovo.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Una piccola parte di Shadow Moses.
You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nano-communication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
Ah, poverina.
Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child?
Ma pensavo ci fosse
Why would the
qualcuno.
Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this.
Mi sono
Solidus will
spaventato.
commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Aia. Oh, mi stanno liberando a quanto pare, sì. Bene. E adesso?
Jack, are you all right?
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack!
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No! No!
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why.
Beh, ora si sa, ecco perché la picchiava.
No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack,
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say anymore.
Va bene, siamo nudi. Beh, avete capito insomma cosa è successo? Raiden era un bambino soldato, veniva drogato, manipolato da Solidas. Era un vero assassino, in quanto appunto uccideva una miriade di nemici, però appunto questo l'hanno portato a essere l'elemento disturbato che è, secondo Rose, appunto che aveva problemi a dormire la notte, a convivere insieme a lei, insomma ha un passato abbastanza disturbato, poverina. Metterebbe a dura prova chiunque, secondo me. Ora, io devo incontrare Snake dall'altra parte dell'hangar. Noi siamo precisamente nello stomaco dell'Arsenal Gear, sì, perché le mappe dell'Arsenal Gear sono intese come parti di sistema digerente, quindi non lo so per quale motivo. Adesso siamo nello stomaco, proprio nella pancia, infatti ho scritto della balena, per non dire altro. Ok, vediamo un po'. Ora siamo nel Giginum. Il Giginum era, non mi ricordo, un'altra parte di colon che mi viene in mente.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Right. Take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Come recuperare
Are you under
l'Arsenal?
orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
C'è praticamente l'intelligenza artificiale che sta manipolando il colonnello. Vabbè, ve lo dico subito, il colonnello non esiste, il colonnello è una IA, quindi noi abbiamo preso ordini sempre da una IA. Infatti ora cominceranno dei dialoghi strambi, senza senso, cringe alcune volte. Quindi io li ascolterò solo per capire meglio, insomma, il piano che lui ha creato e si è accordato con i Patriots. Il problema è che adesso abbiamo gli Arsenal Tengu, i nemici dell'Arsenal Gear, pronti a impallinarci. Io sono nudo come il culo di un tricheco e quindi difendermi sarà un vero problema, un serio problema, aggiungerei. Nel frattempo possiamo notare ci sono gli Arsenal Gear pronti a proteggere, cioè scusate, i Metal Gear Ray pronti a proteggere gli Arsenal Gear. C'è scritto appunto Metal Gear Ray Production Model US Navy, quindi suppongo sia lo stesso modello recuperato dal tanker. Il problema ora è passare senza farmi scoprire. Oh, l'ho preso. Ho dato un calcio nelle palle, ci sono riuscito. Sento il rumore di una videocamera qui. Merda. Scattato l'allarme. Sta parte qui non sarà per niente facile. vabbè, andiamocene, forse è meglio. Oh, ci siamo.
Right. Turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
Come spegni
The
subito la
mission is a
console?
failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right. Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Cioè ora cominciano dialoghi randomi perché appunto è la IA che
Infiltrate
parla.
the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
No, magari di questi dialoghi sapete quando ne partono, non ne avete idea. Ora io devo fare attenzione qui perché non so quanti nemici mi aspettano adesso. Ma qui non vedo nessuno. Là c'è un nemico e qua ce n'è un altro. Vediamo un po' come possiamo passare. Il problema è la telecamera. Mi sa che mi tocca fare il giro più lungo. Oh no, di nuovo, che vuole?
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Ok, me ne vado a casa, che devo fare? Oh merda, sta arrivando qua.
What was that just now?
Merda, lo sapevo. Mo sono cazzi. Ogni volta cerco di giocare stealth ma non riesco mai. E sono senza reazioni. Che vuole il colonnello?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Addirittura. Aia, maledizione. Mannaggia.
Jack! Jack!
No, mi mancava tanto così per entrare. Bello, ripetiamo tutto da capo, fantastico. Vado insopportabile. Già questo dialogo non l'ho ascoltato, non lo voglio sentire ancora. Ok. Cioè mi sono fatto sgamare per così poco. Merda. Dai. Il fatto è che sono nudo, senza un'arma, senza una razione. Complimenti per la mira, poi aggiungerei. Devo trovare il modo di... Merda. Ma ci si mette pure lui anche, eh. Accidenti.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
Che palle sta parte proprio mi farà scassare i coglioni in una maniera allucinante. Perché proprio è difficile qui. Porca madosca, dai!
What's that? Encounter at the end of the request.
Dai. C'è Macaristo. Dai, vorrei proseguire. Ah. Che è successo? Oh, ce l'ho fatta, dai. Oh, bene. Colonna ascendente. Mamma mia, tragedia qui. Sto perdendo sangue. Che vuole?
Honestly, you have played the...
Già l'ho ascoltato questo dialogo. Ma questo quindi è il colon dell'Arsenal Gear. Che strano, madò. Ho ascoltato anche questo. Andiamo in fondo se c'è qualche apertura. Oh, mamma mia, uno
Actually,
stress.
there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know though.
Dimmi.
On Saturday morning
Dimmi.
last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Ma che cazzo di dialoghi sono? Che cosa sta partendo nel mio radar? Non ha senso.
Even my patience has its limit.
Ho ascoltato anche questo. Chiuso. Madonna, ora mi chiamerà almeno 100 volte. Che cazzo ha detto? Non ho... Ma... Mamma mia.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence. I was
Nomi di
ordered to
posti
keep an eye
giapponesi.
on you.
Sì, lo so.
Keep an eye on
Nomi
me.
di posti giapponesi.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have
Che
gone
vuol
over my
dire?
psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. But I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant.
Ah, bene. Quindi anche Jack diventerà papà.
What's going on?
Bene, a quanto pare Raiden pure diventerà papà. Ottimo.
Amazing how you walk around like that. Snake!
Been waiting long.
Eccolo.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Finalmente, così posso vestirmi. Oh.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Hanno comunicazioni. Ma che cambia? Sono 2 centimetri di
I had
distanza.
to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. You happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a trooper production model raise ahead.
How many units?
Mannaggia.
25 according to Olga.
25?
25 Metal Gear dovrò
Can't say
affrontare.
I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
Bene.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Cosa? Cosa mi ha lasciato? Una katana.
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Bellissime. Sì.
Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut. Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Che fantastica. Beh, ora non mi tocca che provarla. Se la cava anche come spadaccino, Ah, una caratteristica dell'HF Blade, che poi il nome è High Frequency Blade, può comportarsi da bisturi. In questo caso, quando l'arma è rossa, è letale. Premendo il tasto quadrato, l'arma diventa non letale, quindi emette solo frequenze. Ottimo, direi che mi sono allenato abbastanza.
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Oi Kent, ciao, buonasera, come stai? Tutto bene? Ciao, ciao caro. Come andiamo?
Have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder, a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future. You can stop being part of a mistake, starting now.
What am I? What am I
Tutto
supposed to
ok,
do?
più o meno. Che succede? Spero nulla di grave.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Otacon, you all right?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now. But there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Ok. Ah, merda. E qua inizia la festa. Ah, bene, non ho manco uno straccio di munizione. Benissimo. Bene, mi arrangerò con il PSG1 se ce l'ho. Ah, non ho neanche la diazepamina, ottimo. Bene. Se mi ha dato qualcosa non l'ho presa. Non so che cosa mi abbia dato, non ne ho idea. Dai. Perché non mi dai uno straccio di munizione, visto che ce li hai tu infinite? Ah, niente, non me ne vuole dare, eh? Ah, giusto, ma io ho la high frequency blade. Minchia se funziona. Ottima. Bella tagliente. Sarà la stessa spada di Chef Tony probabilmente. Sempre se ne abbia stata una. Occhio! Aia! No, una battaglia super frenetica! Ma quante reazioni ha? Abbiamo finito? Penso di sì. Oh mamma mia, di nuovo.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI. The so-called
È un'intelligenza
What the
artificiale.
hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The colonel
Fantastico.
probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's
Ah,
behavior.
accidenti, madonna. Ah,
Everything I've done so far?
Right.
ah, ah. accidenti. Ah, questo deve essere il freddo. Ah, madonna mia. Gesù mio. No, è il freddo, amore. È il freddo, penso. Qua. Mi fa male sempre il muscolo delle orecchie, qui. Ai. Fanno malissimo. Fastidioso, non pensavo potesse essere così fastidioso. Una sensazione simile. Mamma mia, dolore molto intenso. Qua mi fa proprio male. Ok, dai, proseguiamo, scusate.
What's happening around here? I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood. It's your call. You can drop this if you want. No, I can't do that.
Il muscolo dell'orecchio, mi fa male il muscolo dell'orecchio qua, questa parte qui. Siccome ultimamente sto facendo la doccia con l'acqua fredda, in quanto sto avendo problemi ad avere quella calda, magari sarà quello, anche perché mi sta facendo male la testa di brutto. Vabbè, non vi preoccupate ragazzi, si vive, non si muore, state tranquilli.
They've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in
No, non ti preoccupare, stai tranquillo. Mi spiace di essere un po' moggio
Get a grip. But
con la
Snake, it's a
testa.
trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage. Yeah, you're right. I am right. Okay. Does Rose exist? Don't be weird. She's your... What if I've never really met her? What? If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed, right? Is this what Olga was talking about?
Minchia, la rega nel cervello più fuso del mio. Fantastico. La cosa grave è che qui non ho neanche un'arma d'assalto pronta, non ho munizioni. E qua cominciano i cazzi. Ok, grazie. Bene, ora sì che si può combattere. Niente, il mio TV non lo sopporto, a una certa ora si deve spegnere in automatico. Sì, se partono schermate di missione fallita non vi preoccupate, sono i Patriots che praticamente mi stanno sminchiando tutto. Però io sto continuando a giocare, se potete notare. Ed è stranissimo. A parte che c'ho mail dove mi è venuto un meme. Bene. Di nuovo, che cazzo. Oh, scusa. Sì, PCSX Kent, va abbastanza bene non avendo la scheda grafica, va fluido, molto fluido devo dire. Oh no, di nuovo.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard
Volevo
I
usare
try, I
l'hardware
can't
ufficiale,
find
ma
them.
dovevo rinunciare alla videocamera.
The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I got it right here. What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her. I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Right! Get out of here!
No, è meglio scapparcene. Però non è che la situazione ora vada molto meglio, perché adesso, insomma, dobbiamo fronteggiare 25 Metal Gear Ray. E se qualcuno ha l'occhio della lince, avrà notato che siamo nel culo dell'Arsenal Gear, non sto scherzando. Metal Gear Rectum.
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
Ai, madonna mia.
S3 plan's proud achievements.
What are you talking about?
It came
Ma
as
cosa
a
sto piano
complete
S3?
surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan, too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
Maledetto.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Quindi praticamente S3 sta per Solid Snake Simulation.
No more games, right? At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Poi Alfio, buonasera, ciao, come va?
I've given you a worthy opponent at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Ma dopo che casino che fanno gli Arsenal Gear. Beh, sicuramente con la Socom non ci facciamo un cazzo, quindi ragazzi 25 Metal Gear Ray, Mamma mia, ci mancavano solo i missili MIRV. Porca puttana, mi sono messo anche il giubbotto antiproiettili.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden.
Ma tra il Ray, il Rex e il Gecko, qual è l'ordine di potenza? Beh, il Ray è un anfibio, il Rex è un carro armato semovente, il Gecko è una variazione del Rex. Penso che il Rex sia il più completo, anche se è il primo. Ma perché prende sta Socom? Ma che cazzo me ne faccio della Socom? Oh, bene. Merda. Presto. Ah, merda. Decisamente più potente secondo me, anche se è un modello vecchio. Porca miseria. Almeno uno me lo devo togliere. Preso. Preso. Ma porca miseria. Aia, missile in faccia. Togliti dal cazzo. Porca miseria. Troppo bello quando sul 4 Snake rimette in moto il vecchio Rex su cui aveva sconfitto Squid e poi pensare che lì c'era morto Grey Fox, uno dei personaggi più belli per me. 4 è molto nostalgico e 4 è un capolavoro e lo devo rigiocare. Lo devo portare assolutamente. Ovviamente su hardware vero, perché non posso emulare la PS3, è impossibile. Non ho la potenza, ecco. Dai. Perfetto. Perfetto. Bene. Cioè 25 ne devo affrontare, vi rendete conto? O era un numero solo per fare impressione? Ok. La tattica è sempre... La tattica che siete dei grandissimi figli di Madonna. Manco l'ho visto arrivare. Oh! Prendo una razione perché sennò veramente finisce male. Dai, maledetto, muori. Bene. No, ma non è che cazzo... Poi se non ricordo male, i gecko diciamo che erano tipo dei cyborg, nel senso che le gambe erano veloci e facevano più bisogno del sangue, vero? Esatto. Sono modificazioni del Rex, sono sempre semoventi, ma incompleti. Hanno, se non sbaglio, un'intelligenza propria. Anche gli Arsenal, cioè i Metal Gear Ray. Ma che cazzo? Cioè uno mi stava sparando dietro con il laser. Ah bene, non sono 25 però. Sono stati tanti. Ah, mamma mia le orecchie. Secondo me c'è un colpo di freddo.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand? The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death I'll be happy to accompany you. See you in hell.
Minchia.
You have
Minchia, è brutale.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
Il virus.
What?
Sì, è tipo l'esoscheletro di Octopus di Spider-Man 2 più o meno. noi, ciao Luca, buonasera.
I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Alla faccia. Minchia, veramente una bestia. Keep your way, Ciao bro, tranquillo. Io ho Telegram aperto per Gianluigi, appunto, visto che gli è scritto. Stai sereno. Scusate ragazzi. Ok. Ok raga. Ci siamo, manca poco. Scusate. Una notizia molto importante. Rip la scena di Olga. Poverina. Poverina davvero, mi fa pena. Secondo me non era malvagia. No, vabbè, più forte perché ha l'esoscheletro. La devo prendere la rivista VSM. La devo prendere. Ma mi pare che il mio tabaccaio non abbia più nulla a riguardo. Salvare, sì, certo, assolutamente. Arsenal Gear Rectum. Quando ricevetti la mia prima PS3 fatta con il mondo del MGS4 per la comunione era il lontano 2008, avevo 10 anni. Mi ricordo che poi sono approcciato a MGS più in là, perché i gecko, le rane, i 4 che chiamavano Vulcan Raven, Mantis, Octopus, Wolf mi facevano cagare in mano, essendo forse troppo piccolo per capirli. È un gioco un po' troppo pesante per un ragazzo così piccolo. Ma sì, ci sta. Di nuovo, sono delle torture. La versione Extreme è un po' più dura. Ah, sto mollando. Accidenti, che male.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal? You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the
Beh,
idea
è
to
un
you in
modo
the first
per
place.
mettere a dura prova la forza fisica del
I was
giocatore,
planning
non è
to
male
give you
come idea.
Arsenal to begin with.
Rip George.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
Sì, è normale, il
I'm no
microfono.
philanthropist. Arsenal is
È
far
normale.
from impregnable.
Allora, per risolvere questo problema del microfono dovrei prendere una scheda di acquisizione che abbia il bus 3.0 USB. Perché siccome USB 2.0 ha una velocità di trasmissione inferiore, e quindi tu senti il ritardo, c'è un ritardo audio con il gioco. L'audio del gioco non sembra essere stereo, io lo sento in stereo, in stereofonia perfetta, quindi non lo so. Comunque queste cuffie quali sono? Sono buone, sono superbe, Alfio, sono le migliori che abbia mai acquistato, e me le ha consigliate Loretta, me le ha consigliate. HRX700, se prendi le 900 spacchi i culi, sono favolose, sono eccellenti cuffie. Considera che Le prime le ho acquistate io, le seconde che sono queste le ho acquistate la mia ragazza. Mi ha fatto il regalo, ecco. Sarà Streamlabs probabilmente. Eppure a me pare che vada in stereo. Sì, bro, fammi sapere che a me fa bene, mi fa piacere un po' di feedback. Sono superbe in tutto, Alfio. Sono eccellenti cuffie, non sto scherzando. Comprale e non te ne pentirai, te lo dico io.
They were planning to
Sì, bro,
extend their control
anzi,
to digital
grazie.
information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
HR, anzi scusami, HA.
Really?
Aspetta, scrivo, faccio prima.
But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
Ehi, Crazy, ciao, buonasera. Come andiamo?
Damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Tutto bene, a parte il mal di testa e il mal d'orecchi, tutto a posto, dai. Comincia a fare freddo.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Cioè?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Mi ho istruito.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Cioè?
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Aims on the
Molto
president's
bella.
deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Aim's own nanomachines.
La cosa bella è
were
che
used to
Liquid
shut
era
down his
superiore a
pacemaker.
Snake e lui pensava il contrario. Questa è la cosa buffa.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution saw us. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac to agree. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
Cioè tutto questo è nato per ottenere dati, ottenere anche ciò che serve per creare il soldato perfetto. Tipo il progetto Genoma ma potenziato.
For the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
Esattamente, Luca. Ma secondo me va bene così. Aia. Ah, stavolta l'ha presa.
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Non è proprio Fortune, infatti.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic or some new age mumbo jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Beh sì, non li voleva servire i Patriots, voleva annientarli, come sempre. Lo scopo è quello di ottenere il potere.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, as your luck's run out. This there's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Certo, diventa quello del dottor ufficiale. Mamma mia che dolore all'orecchio. E che deve fare Alfe? Cioè, sono tutti disarmati. Il Metal Gear Ray potrebbe tagliarli a metà con il suo laser volendo.
hours from the exercise.
Just try.
Ciao Bru, come va? Ragazzi, vorrei fare uno shootout al mio amico Daniele, Yuta96. Ragazzi, visitate il suo canale perché è veramente eccellente, è un ottimo intrattenitore, gioca da Dio ed è simpaticissimo. Io ieri bazzicavo così mentre sistemavo un po' la mia stanza e insomma, ragazzi, ve lo consiglio caldamente. Come stai? Bene? Iscrivetevi al suo canale, merita moltissimo. Ma Snake cosa sta cercando di fare? Non si sa. Ma manette come cazzo fa te, capito? Grazie Luca.
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Mamma mia! Sei riuscito a scansarli lo stesso? Ma fregatene Bru, divertiti, stai serena. Ah, prendila per il culo.
She is Lady Luck.
Ma va.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson.
Helena.
Proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
No, stavolta è morta davvero, eh? Beh, l'ha cercata la morte. Un po' come Sniper Wolf, pensandoci. E l'ha ottenuta.
Try this instead.
Oh! Qualcuno sta prendendo parte dalla scena. E ne abbiamo perso Ocelot, quantomeno. È tornato il nostro caro fratellino, o fratellone. Eccomi qua. Mulatto aggiungerei io, Ocelot.
I've been waiting for this. It can't be.
Può essere come invece.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken. You were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all...
You are my brother.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good. You know where they are? How? Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye. Damn.
Cioè io rimango bloccata in queste cutscene come un cretino perché sono bellissime. Beh, o se lo passasse il braccio... Oh, si è liberato. O se lo passasse il braccio nel primo.
Hey, Snake, you coming?
Sulla ziga non saprei. Sapete? Ciao If, come va? Beh, in qualche modo sto dovendo togliere i coglioni. Io ogni volta mi perdo quando poi vanno al Freedom Hall. Solidas e Raiden, appunto. Madonna, questa soundtrack. Mamma mia. Ora posso dire che l'Arsenal Gear somiglia a una tartaruga? Ah sì, l'autunno è arrivato da un bel po', ma ancora si sentono gli effetti dell'estate. Ecco, io qua, ragazzi, scusate, metto in pausa. Io qui mi perdo. Com'è possibile che Solidas e Raiden si siano trasferiti, cioè che erano nel fiume Hudson, vicino Manhattan, al Freedom Memorial? Io questo non lo so, questo non lo capisco. Questo è il plot hole che mi fa impazzire. Tutto questo qualche giorno dopo l'11 settembre, infatti ci sono delle scene tagliate su MGS2. E infatti il Bruce Snake, se visitate il suo canale, insomma, troverete altro. Da morire, da morire. Ma è stato un evento tragico per tutti. Per alcuni tragicomico, non so perché, ma alcuni ci fanno i meme sul 9-11. È un tipo di dark humor che non lo so. Non so come prenderlo. Comunque ragazzi, ci siamo, questa è quasi la fine. L'ultima boss fight.
Federal Hall.
Ah no, non è il Freedom Memorial, il Federal Hall, scusatemi. Ricordavo male.
You laughing at? Do you know what day it is today?
No.
April 30th?
30 aprile.
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this
appunto.
This
Sarebbe stato strano. Avrebbero dato la colpa a Kojima.
freedom could have been born.
Che Solidas volesse creare una nazione priva di tecnologia e di informazioni digitali, pensavo.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots of things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
Appunto.
The founding principles of this country. Everything that's
Un
about
nuovo
to be
ordine
wiped out by their
mondiale.
digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever.
Purtroppo è
Life is
vero.
nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
Da quale è scritto così è una bestemmia.
Of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Beh, se ci pensiamo, il genere umano è proprio questo. Un lascito vivente di informazioni.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exile. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots. And liberate us all. And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Ecco cosa si intende per Sons of Liberty, figli della libertà, figli appunto di un mondo senza controllo dei Patriots.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Uh-oh.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution.
Ma perché chiamarlo George Washington, appunto?
Formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What? Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are
Bella traduzione, aggiungerei.
genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading.
My name is Giorgio, but they call me
Rumors about
Giorgino
petty
Lavaggio.
issues, misinterpretations, slander.
Giorgio
Junk
Lavaggio.
data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
Però è vero, ragazzi, quello che dice è assolutamente vero. Ci sono quantitativi di informazioni spazzatura digitali sul web, sull'intranet, che è spaventoso, veramente. Veramente questa cosa purtroppo è vera.
Slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt.
Qui comunque stanno parlando dell'America, secondo me.
Spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
Beh, gli esseri umani sono utili ai Patriots. Per il programma S3 almeno.
We're trying to stop that from...
Perché è vero che l'informazione digitale è superiore a tutto, però il lavoro sporco lo deve fare sempre l'umano, capito?
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have no right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to me.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
What happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant
Istinto di
the so-called
autoconservazione.
truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought, human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Cioè?
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
Quindi era un modo per controllare l'uomo.
Was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
Soundtrack del primo Metal Gear.
Because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the mob could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Right. There are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like. See only
sì,
the things
appunto.
you like. And for yourself alone.
Informazioni che manipolano altri esseri o
You refused to see me for
altre
what I
persone.
was. I lied to you. But I
Informazioni sono
wanted to be
importanti.
caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claimed that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to.
Anche Snake si è comportato così, cioè eseguiva ciecamente gli ordini, appunto, secondo me perché era bravo a fare quello che doveva fare. Leggo il commento di Alfio, però c'è un bel discorso filosofico da farci su. È vero che internet è per lo più pieno di spazzatura, ma è proprio dal caos e dalla libertà di tutti di mettere sia spazzatura sia il contenuto che ci si evolve. Come ad esempio il DNA umano, gli scienziati hanno visto che oltre il 90% è di tipo inutilizzato, tipo degli strascichi di codice residuo. Solo una piccolissima parte determina effettivamente chi siamo, molto interessante. Il fatto è che i Patriots si lamentano degli esseri umani perché c'è una sovrabbondanza di informazioni digitali e in quanto anche come essere, come specie che si sta auto-estinguendo, cioè appunto nella natura degli umani uccidersi a vicenda, e questo appunto è un problema, appunto perché loro vogliono proseguire l'evoluzione della specie, secondo me, ma solo di determinati esseri umani. Insomma, il meglio, la crème della crème. Nel mio basta anche affacciarsi fuori dal balcone di casa mia e vedere i bidoni della spazzatura sempre strapieni che puzzano. Il fatto è proprio questo, cioè quello che spaventa di questa trama è che dice delle cose assolutamente veritiere, ma anche l'epoca in cui sono state dettate queste informazioni, è stata realizzata questa trama, è molto lungimirante, cioè è strano che nel 2001 si siano fatti concept di questo genere e anche idee sull'informazione digitale, cioè come ha fatto Kojima a prevedere la situazione in cui viviamo adesso, 22 anni prima, ed è del 99, non 2000, giusto? Lo script è stato fatto nel 99, cioè è una cosa assurda.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Right.
Ci siamo.
Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die,
my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Ci siamo.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and
Alla fine no for you. Le soundtrack di Rising
We
sono
need to decide
fantastiche.
which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Minchia. Sta bomba ce la lascia così. Minchia.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy. Why? Because I needed to know whether we were
Così li ho
really
uccisi
someone
io, tua
else's
madre e tuo
creation.
padre.
We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
Double Helix, esatto. Numero 8, infinito.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they've formed.
Lui è Solidus. Quindi praticamente uccidendo Raiden Solidus ottiene di nuovo la libertà, cioè un'esclusione totale dai Patriots. La maestra. It's time to die. Mamma mia. Ora qua faccio un po' cacare, lo dico subito, Father and Sons, una delle mie soundtrack preferite di MGS2. Non ci riesco! Non mi ricordo come cazzo si faceva lo slash laterale. Ammetto che con i Frequency Blade ci ho smanettato poco. Girando a sinistra e a destra, giusto? Non è molto intelligente quello che hai fatto. Addirittura Dead or Alive. Sì, c'è un modo, ma una volta riuscivo, ma non so come si fa. Una volta riuscivo a fare degli scatti velocissimi con la high frequency blade. Ma non riesco più, c'è una vita che non ci gioco. Quindi per me è come se stessi giocando la prima volta. Aia. Vero, hai ragione. La parata. Maledetta. Lo stampa ti toglie la possibilità di fare 3 combo. Equipaggio la body armor, un attimo solo. Ragazzi mi dispiace, lo so, però è passato veramente tanto tempo, eh? Maledizione. Preso. Ottimo. Ottimo. Ah, il catch è punishable, quanti frame? Quanti frame per il catch? Preso! Preso! Ottimo! Merda! Giusto il cartuccio è punishable. Allora qua cominciano i cazzi. Qua ho paura. Ora mi pare che qua faccia 3 scatti. Che cazzo vuole, mo?
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just
L'ho
pawns in
capito.
some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. Nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Rai,
Minchia.
comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not.
Ah, ecco.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Vedrò di non spammare lo stab, bro, ci provo, eh. Minchia! C'ero riuscito! Dai che manca poco! Merda! No, occhio! No! Sto perdendo sangue! Nel frattempo vado a fuoco! Fantastico, sono morto! No! Porca puttana! No! Porco due! Dio! Ma vaffanculo, va! Ma vai al diavolo, va, Cristo di Dio! Minchia, mi mancava tanto così! Ma va al diavolo! Giusto, non ci ho pensato, bro, perdonami. Perdonami.
Oh my god!
Veramente mi mancava uno sputo. Aia. Aia. Merda. Ottimo. Occhio. Aia, figlio di... Sì, quando a terra è vulnerabile. Preso. Preso di nuovo. Preso di nuovo, ottimo. Taglia. Preso di nuovo. Ok, ci risiamo. Sarebbe già aspettato. Maledizione. Porca vacca.
What's wrong with you?
Aia. Preso. Preso di nuovo. Aia. Ma che cacchio! Quando si rialza non attaccarlo. Ci provo. Aia. Occhio. Oh, l'ho preso. Anche se questo è un danno non letale. Preso. Preso. Preso! Ottimo. Minchia. Minchia che schizzi di sangue. Madonna, la testa mi sta scoppiando di brutto. Beh, penso che l'S3 servisse proprio a questo. Non solo raccogliere informazioni, o quantomeno la sanità mentale, come dicono loro. Secondo me serviva anche per istruire Raiden e raccogliere altre informazioni. Addirittura, non sapevo del dettaglio del sangue. Musica è fantastica, Harry Gregson Williams è un ottimo compositore. Un gesto antipatriottico, non l'avrebbero tollerato gli americani probabilmente. Però non capisco com'è che alcune palazzine siano crollate o quantomeno messe in questo modo. Non capisco se è un passato, se è una simulazione. Questo non lo comprendo. Ci sono delle macerie, come se appunto la città fosse abbandonata a se stessa. Ah, ecco. Beh, sì, certo, ci sta,
The memories you have,
and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry.
Ah, quindi è stato l'Arsenal Gear che ha distrutto questa parte qui di quartiere.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in.
Vabbè, certo, ci
What we
sta.
found important enough to fight for.
È un simbolo, il simbolo di Manhattan, di New
But how
York.
much faith you were willing to have, that decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name, and your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Che bello New York.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Sì, ragazzi, sono nato nella Sierra Leone.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Lo
I'll
so.
take my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about oldest child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
Sì, infatti.
Cheer up. We have a
La
better
traduzione da
lead.
rivedere, bro.
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Bro, se tu volessi ritradurlo dal giapponese all'italiano mi piacerebbe. Ma ci servirebbe un esperto traduttore, ecco. Ed eccola qua. Giusto. Bro, giuro, lo voglio tradurre anch'io Silent Bomber dal giapponese all'italiano. Beh, si incontrano tutti e due, si ricomincia da zero.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Vai, bro, Count on me,
Can I ask you something? Who am I?
come si dice appunto.
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Non sto pensando a Gianluigi. Quasi quasi più tardi lo chiamo, vediamo un po'. Ah beh sì.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Vabbè, diciamo che hanno deciso di ricominciare da zero. Non ha sbagliato. Diventerà papà fra poco. Tra poco diventa papà.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things need their
Già.
genes to live on.
Un bel
Are you talking about
maschietto.
the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on.
No, vabbè.
There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to
In
us
teoria
to teach
no,
that
però
to
non
our children.
credo.
What
Cioè
kind
non
of
ho
things?
l'intenzione magari di dire qualcosa di sbagliato. Sono felice per lui, tutto qua.
Poetry,
Certo, magari io parlo un po' troppo, è vero, però
joy. We'll tell them everything
appena
together.
finisce la live lo
Is
chiamo.
that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Non lo so, forse già lui l'ha detto, non mi ricordo. Eh sì, ricordo che ne aveva parlato, mi pare. Questa musica per me è terribilmente nostalgica. L'ascoltavo tutte le volte che tornavo a casa da scuola. Mentre studiavo MGS2 mi faceva compagnia nel tempo libero. Uno dei primi giochi che provai sulla PlayStation 2, quindi molto importante. Io fra poco lo contatto, vediamo un po'. Io neanche riuscivo a immaginarmi che aspetta avesse MGS2. Quanto è bella New York. Mi piacerebbe farci visita. Ah, mo che ne pensi? Vedere New York. Beh, è particolare, è molto bella. Anche Chicago mi piace tantissimo. Non dico fanatico dell'Apple, però ho un iPhone 10 e onestamente mi gira abbastanza bene, quindi sì, non proprio quell'Apple. Molto bella Chicago di notte, è un sogno per me vedere Chicago di notte. Chicago, il termine, è la pronuncia corretta, Chicago. Bru, c'è la Immagica di mezzo. Ruinaito, ma dai, ci sono anch'io. La Immagica è la stessa che ha collaborato con Resident Evil. È bello sapere chi ci sta dietro un progetto, un gioco, una traduzione. Io i titoli di coda non li salto mai. Da quando sono cresciuto ho cominciato a fare certe cose e non li salto più. Metal Gear Ghost Bubble. Eurotech Multilingual Limited. Ah, lo stronzo non c'è quindi il nome. Personalmente non vorrei mai viverci in America con la sanità che devi venderti un rene per curarti. L'unico problema è quello, che se succede qualcosa e hai bisogno di assistenza medica sei in un mare di guai. Di brutto. La gente con il revolver in tasca come se niente fosse. Guarda, basta guardare uno spezzone dei Simpson. Mamma mia, però quante persone ci hanno lavorato a MGS2.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen heard,
Anche il Canada non mi dispiacerebbe.
joy and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
Vero,
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Mamma mia ragazzi, che finale. Tremendo. Devastante.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Beh, Bru, l'Alaska pure è territorio americano. Non lo so. Ah, ma
It
l'America.
contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here? I don't know. Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about
Anche
being
Madre
on
Hollywood.
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Quindi significa che il comitato dei saggi, cioè i Patriots, non sono esseri viventi, sono probabilmente un'altra fonte digitale. Oh madonna mia. Study your battle results well to know better ways of survival battlefield. Ok, 10 ore di tempo, salvato 10 volte, sono morto 26 volte, stato di allerta 35 volte, ho ucciso 102 nemici o 102 esseri e ho usato 42 razioni. Una vera merda, però poteva andare anche peggio. Return your cleared code to Konami Japan. Vabbè, ma non credo che ormai questo sito, appunto, c'è questa parte qui dei clear code sia disponibile. Io suppongo sia tipo un QR code, no? Cioè in base alla combinazione di lettere hai uno status di run. Sì, assolutamente. Io me ne sto andando a dormire, o quantomeno mi metto a letto perché sto malissimo. New item obtained. Digital camera. Digital camera. Eh sì, forse era meglio. Beh, direi che è andata. Ok, questo era Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty 2001, PlayStation 2. Spero che il gioco vi sia piaciuto, una trama sostanzialmente complessa, penso debba essere rigiocato un'altra volta, chissà, magari cercherò un giorno di fare European Extreme, who knows. Niente, il gioco mi è piaciuto veramente un casino, anzi non pensavo di terminarlo in sole 5 sessioni, pensavo sarebbe durato molto di più, però evidentemente siamo andati molto spediti. Quindi adesso devo trovare un altro titolo AAA da portare, e chissà cosa posso portare, non ne ho idea. Ma vedremo. Io spero che comunque vi sia piaciuto. So che magari qualcuno ha qualche domanda, qualcosa da chiedere, quindi fate pure, altri 5 minuti rimango attivo e poi ragazzi me la svegno perché mi sta scoppiando la testa, mi fanno male le orecchie. Hai un paio di idee, Bru, ok. Max Payne, Max Payne è un bel titolo, minchia. Max Payne per PC è favoloso. Grazie al Brumifune io l'ho scoperto, quantomeno lui mi ha detto di giocarlo, l'ho giocato e mi è piaciuto un casino. Max Payne è carino, molto bello. The Punisher per PlayStation 2, mai giocato, però ho visto il film, mi è piaciuto molto. Mi è piaciuto davvero tanto. Io dovrei portare qualche Just Repair, solo ragazzi che cazzo vi devo portare da riparare? Non ho un cazzo da riparare. Non ho un cazzo da riparare, che vi devo portare da riparare? Non ho niente da riparare. Vedrò comunque di trovare qualche soluzione. No, The Punisher è molto bello il film, ma il gioco, visto qualche spezzone, non è affatto male. Sapete quale altro gioco è molto carino? Però le meccaniche sono un po' diverse da The Punisher. Def Jam Fight for New York della EA. Quel gioco là è meraviglioso, lo vorrei portare un giorno, anche se non l'ho mai giocato in vita mia. Praticamente consiste nel fare lotte clandestine, scusate, e guadagnare una certa trama, ecco, una certa fama. Madonna, non sto riuscendo a parlare. Quello l'ho giocato, io lo devo giocare, ma è veramente bello. Tra l'altro è uno dei titoli più costosi per la PlayStation 2, non so come sia possibile, ma il gioco non mi pare abbia venduto poco. Quindi vabbè, troverò il modo, troveremo il modo. Io davvero mi devo stendere perché mi sta scoppiando la testa, non mi sto sentendo affatto bene. Devo evitare di farmi la doccia con l'acqua ghiacciata, ma a me piace lavarmi prima di cena, quindi sì, devo trovare anche lì un metodo per evitare poi questi acciacchi. Vabbè, detto questo, domande? Qualcosa che volete chiedere sul gioco? Chiarimenti vari? Magari qualcuno è rimasto un po' spiazzato dal finale? O se no stacco direttamente, ci risentiamo poi lunedì, perché io la domenica non stream, in quanto poi domenica e lunedì non ho uno stacco di quella giornata di riposo che mi aiuta un po' a ricaricare le pile. Vabbè, comunque, tolgo le cuffie, anche perché sto sudando. Ok, va bene, ragazzi, io vi saluto qui, vi auguro una buona notte, grazie infinite di avermi fatto compagnia, noi ci risentiamo lunedì o con Broken Sword o con un altro titolo, vedremo. Grazie ancora per la vostra attenzione, grazie per aver reso questo momento memorabile, perché comunque il finale di MGS2 è bello accompagnato insieme ad altre persone o insomma a degli amici, ecco. Un abbraccio e un saluto, statemi bene, ciao ciao.
End of file.